If you've ever heard yourself say, I'm too old, it's too late, or I'm too this or that, well, this video is for you. And by the end of this video, I'm going to share 3 reasons why women play small and how to override them. Many women over 40 don't even realize they're playing small until they look back and see all the opportunities they didn't take. And most of the time, it comes down to 3 things. Past rejection taught us to protect ourselves. Years of societal expectations taught us to fit in rather than stand out. And fear of being judged keeps us choosing comfort instead of courage. I know this because I lived it. And the first time I can recall playing small as an adult was when I had the opportunity to do platform work as a young hairstylist. I excelled at my craft and got invited to showcase techniques at hair shows with a top tier salon in the area at that time. And that kind of exposure could have really accelerated everything. But what did I do? When I opened my own salon, those opportunities, they kept coming, but I did the bare minimum. I stayed where it was comfortable, where my clients loved me and celebrated me, where I knew I wouldn't fail publicly. But deep down, guess what? I was terrified. And I didn't have the language then, but it was terrified of rejection and comparison. And I told myself, well, yeah, the industry is high. There's this high expectation. The public critique would expose me. I'm not good enough. What if I? Well, my clients, they loved me. They kept coming back. They kept referring others. But I never let myself be seen too much beyond those 4 walls. However, it wasn't until I learned to play the guitar at 40, ran a marathon at 43, transitioned careers before 50 that I recognized something. I could trust myself. I could release societal expectation. I could let go of judgment, including my own. So, let me ask you a few questions. You tell me if any of these 3 things resonate with you. Somewhere along the way, being rejected taught me to be careful. Fitting in felt better than standing out, and staying comfortable started to feel safer than brave. How about this one? After enough rejection, I learned to protect myself. I learned how to fit in. And over time, I started choosing comfort even when I wanted more. Here's one last one. I learned how to survive by blending in, staying quiet, and keeping myself comfortable. What I am learning now is how to live. Can you relate to any of those things? I know for me, it's just been a journey, and each one of you is on a journey. So if any of these actually do resonate with you, here's how to stop playing small. Number one, reframe rejection. So rejection is really not the opposite of success. It's information. When you understand that God's love for you is unconditional and his plans for you and your life are bigger than any no you've ever received, rejection loses its power and its grip. Start looking at yourself through eyes of compassion and acceptance. And that's when you open your heart to explore what's actually possible. So do this today. Do this today. Revisit one opportunity you gave up on after being told no and ask, what would I do differently now? All right. So the next thing that I invite you to do is to build your self-image. I had to do the same thing when I made shifts. Societal conditioning wants you to conform because conforming is comfortable. Personal freedom is not. So every day, stand in the mirror and declare the truth about yourself. I am enough. I am capable. I am exactly who God created me to be. And so you have to build a self-image that mirrors what God thinks about you, not what the world trained you to believe. All right. So it's time to stop minimizing yourself. So today, I want you to introduce yourself today without minimizing or explaining yourself away. Be unapologetic. All right. The third solution is you got to be able to release judgment. And we live in a society that loves to judge everyone but itself. But here's what I've learned. When you stop judging yourself, you stop assuming everyone else is judging you. And even if they are, you quiet those fears and step into your life authentically with clarity and confidence. So do this today. Share one opinion, desire, or idea today without softening or apologizing for it. See, I'm here for you. And if you want more content about confidence and clarity, how to break through self-doubt, and want to have more commitment to what you really love, I want to invite you to like, subscribe, and share this video. And let's build a confidence community together. And if you're a woman over 40 who's ready to stop playing small and start trusting yourself fully, that's who I work with. I work with clients privately to eliminate self-doubt at the root so you can make bigger decisions, take up more space, and create the impact you're meant to have. I have 3 spots open for private coaching this month. And so if you're interested, go to my bio, click on the link to schedule your discovery call. And I look forward to meeting you and hearing what's going on, what's standing in your way, so that I can help you and be supportive of you breaking through those barriers so that you can really live your best life ever. And it starts today.